Spins free for a moment, then Verhaeghe to steal, puts it out in front, deflected, and Rodriguez is stopped twice right at the net.
This was going to be going towards the net. He got in behind the defense, the first deflection there, and then followed up with his own rebound.
Both teams in a very similar position this year out of the Olympic break, trying to make up ground and chase down a spot. So this is a big game here tonight. Lundell sends it to the net. Here's Marchand, score! The Cats strike first.
You know, Brad Marchand was going to put a stamp on the first period of this hockey game. Night in and night out, look at he anticipated that puck was not going to be cleared, so he cuts in front of the net. And those sweet hands, the veteran, 96 points in his career in the regular season against the Toronto Maple Leafs in his Hall of Fame career.
Rodriguez able to play it. Ekblad all the way up high to Forsling. Back the other way. That puck took a funny hop in the Panther favor. Rodriguez the feed, Verhaeghe shoots, score! Power play goal! It's a 2-0 Panther lead early.
He's the sixth most highest goal scorer in franchise history. Carter Verhaeghe has scored since joining the Panthers. Here in the second unit, look at Rodriguez, just puts it over to Verhaeghe and waits. Short side, he goes cheese right over top of wall. Verhaeghe hadn't scored in 5 games. He was one of my keys here.
Finally, the Leafs get it ahead. Nylander against Forsling. The spin, the stop, the feed, Bobrovsky with a save. Rodriguez hammers one, save. Sabrango the rebound, couldn't get the shot off. Tavares was there. Reinhardt's got the puck for the Panthers. Sabrango again, out in front, stopped by Wall on the redirection. Panthers pouring it on. Cave falls down, Rodriguez takes the puck, centers, the shot off the post. Oh, Reinhardt with a great opportunity. And, you know, this is not an easy period for the goaltender whose team is dominating. Sergei Bobrovsky's only seen a couple of pucks. That's it, he's had to make 2 really good saves in this game. Oh, knocked away! Rodriguez shorthanded, all alone, walking in. What a move, and he scores! Rodriguez with a beauty, shorthanded.
Such a smart player, Evan Rodriguez. Austin Matthews dishes it over to Nylander, and there's the block pass. And Evan Rodriguez could have had a chicken dinner all by himself. And look at that beautiful move. He sells the backhand, goes to the forehand. And another shorthanded goal for the Florida Panthers.
They're trying to get something going. They lost last night in Tampa 4-2. And the Panthers have been the dominant team here in the first. Look out, Robertson, the wraparound. Bobrovsky had to make the save. But it deflects, and now Austin Matthews gives to Nyes at center. Morgan Riley over the Panther line, over to Domi. He'll let it fly. Good save, Bobrovsky. Rebound, Bobrovsky came over.
Max Domi pulls up, and there's the shot. It gets through traffic, but the block.
Marchand's got it below the goal line. Puts it out in front, deflected on goal, and a save by Wall. Losterinen got a piece of that. Ekblad and Forsling, the Panthers defenseman. Nyes again, puts it out in front, Bobrovsky, the save on Tavares. He got a piece of that right out of the air. Vilmanis, lead pass, Petrie. Gets down the wing. Petrie sends it in front, Greer's redirection was stopped. That one's a long-standing. You even knew that. I think you just forgot. Here's Verhaeghe out in front, Reinhardt, saved by Wall. Michelli sends it ahead. Nylander catches up to it, gets in, and Bobrovsky makes the save. Tavares to Benoit, and Sergei is there again.
Look at the play that he makes. He tries to go for the poke check. He misses it. Now he lost his stick, and then he recovers again. And I talk about the balance after that original save. Look at how quickly he sees the puck out of his reach. Now he gets across and then sets himself up. Toronto.
Stick handles in. Nyes along the boards, back for Ekman-Larsson. Ekman-Larsson watched by Rodriguez. Now it's out in front. Bobrovsky goes through him, and it's in. It goes 5-hole, and late in the power play, Toronto breaks through.
As Toronto set up on the power play, and we take a look. This replay brought to you by your local Toyota dealers, and a centering pass goes off of Gustav Forsling. Watch Forsling's stick right here. Goes off, his skate, stick and his skate, and went through Sergei Bobrovsky. He was setting up for the eventual shot. That's a tough play. And
Reinhart with a steal, sets up Rodriguez, wall the save.
Already has a goal shorthanded. There's a good strip by Reinhart, and then the drop pass. And skating into it was Evan Rodriguez and Verhaeghe.
Here comes Tkachuk. He'll shoot, wall the save, the rebound is there. Wall couldn't control. It's Petrie shooting, it goes wide. Now Panthers want to get back to that forecheck. They were so good in the first at forcing turnovers. Here's one in front of the net. And a save by Wall on Rodriguez. Point blank chance. And that two finally to that Panther bench. Sam Bennett has the puck. That's a tiring shift for the Finn. Here comes Bennett over the line. O'Reilly fell down. Bennett to the net to feed the shot, score! Samoskevich.
With full control of the puck, watch how he gets to the blue line. There's the defenseman. Riley just falls down, and it just creates a crease for Bennett to carry that puck, and then draws over the other defenseman, and then Samoskevich. Goals in consistent in back-to-back games, but we're going to get a...
Well, they're challenging for offside, and as you know...
Right here. Oh, yeah, that's Samoskevich over here.
Yeah, this is going to be a quick review.
Yeah. Yeah, no doubt. There you see his skate. His white paint.
After reviewing the play was offside at 10:58. No goal.
It remains a 3-1 Panther lead. Michelli, the feed out in front all the way through Ekman-Larsson. Now he's got it out in front. What a save, Bobrovsky on Michelli.
Another look, cross-ice pass. Bobrovsky has to extend himself, come across.
Here's Riley. Matthews in front, Bobrovsky the save, and he's got it. Nyes can't believe it. He got a stick on that, and Sergei Bobrovsky robbed him.
Here it is. There he just slings it towards the Panther goal. And as Goldie said, Nyes got a stick on it. Bobrovsky, watch how he just stretches right out and keeps that right pad in that skate. As he was coming across, kind of put himself out of position, but he recovered.
Lostarina with a takeaway. Gets it ahead to Lundell, empty net. It's Brad Marchand. He hit the post. All alone and off the goalpost. Toronto still alive. Puck along the boards, Tavares got to it. Wow. It looked like a sure one for Marchand. This time, bingo! They won't get him twice. Marchand's got 2 tonight.
After he got control of it, there you see. And he wasn't going to make a mistake that time. Right before that, he put it off the post with an empty net. There you see, he shakes his head.
Forsling, good battle there. Here comes Bennett with the empty net. Bennett gets by Ekman-Larsson. Tkachuk, catching! The Cats have a handful. It's 5-1.
What a play by Sam Bennett around center ice area. Once the Panthers got possession, he waited to get Matthew Tkachuk in a good, better shooting position right there. Draws a defender, and then just lays it over to Tkachuk.
And these Panther fans have seen so much great hockey, back-to-back Stanley Cup champions. And they know they can get on a roll. The Cats take it tonight, 5-1 over the Maple Leafs.